Hi, this is Johnny Burgin with another Chicago Blues guitar lesson. Right now I'm in Toronto with an old friend of mine. We started out with Tail Dragger together, Sugar Brown.
Hi, guys.
This is Sugar Brown's latest CD. It's called Toronto Bound. You know, Ken, I love the songs that you write. You've written some great tunes for this record, Toronto Bound. I've got to talk about, this sort of goes back to our history, Catfish Attraction. Tell us a little bit about this song.
Oh, well, you know, when I started playing the blues, playing harmonica with Tail Dragger, it was through Johnny.
Look at this picture.
Oh, yeah,
here.
here's a picture.
Here's the three of us. Yeah.
Watch that glare, though, eh? Well, but really, yeah, this place, we played every Saturday, every Friday and Saturday in the summer?
Every Friday and Saturday.
At this corner of Jackson and Kedzie on the west side of Chicago, and it was like a paradise for me, at least. It was called the Delta Fish Market, and basically it was an old gas station that had been renovated into a fish market, where Oliver Davis was the proprietor.
Fishman.
Everyone called him Fishman. So in the parking lot there was a large stage, huge 15, 20 foot, 30 foot stage, whatever. Had the name Sunnyland Slim on there. And
it had Little Howlin' Wolf, Sunnyland Slim, Tail
Dragger, Lightning Hopkins, even though he wasn't
because Lightning Hopkins did play there.
Exactly. So Eddie Taylor.
Yeah.
And all these great Chicago blues musicians played on this big red stage, and we were fortunate enough to be in Tail Dragger.
The last summer that it did it, we did it.
The last summer it was in existence.
Yeah, look at this lyrics here. Ashford Gates was skating on bottles. Because I wrote something that said like...
This is his line, actually.
After, walking across the parking lot was like skating on glass. Because there were so many empty half pints all over the ground.
Yeah, so many fits.
They're mostly half pints.
Half pints, you're right. Yeah, half pints.
So they were everywhere. So it's like skating on broken glass. Or skating on glass, So anyway... Ashford Gates was the drummer, and
rest in peace. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Duck when I shoot. That was his motto. He actually, what he said was, "When I duck, you duck."
He said, "If I duck, you duck."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh.
But duck when I shoot. Whatever. That's artistic license. Next verse. The chorus. At the Delta Fish Market in Kedzie and Jackson, you're going to see a real catfish attraction. Great rhyme.
I mean,
Jackson and Attraction. When we played You Belong to Me for 20 minutes for a stripper, she finished with Jumping Jacks, then went for Johnny Zipper.
So this was about this gig.
It was actually not my zipper. She went through, just saying.
Well, but right. I mean, so this is a verse where we were supposed to do the gig at the Delta Fish Market on the outdoor stage, but it rained and poured that morning. And they canceled the gig, but Fishman Oliver Davis said, "Hold it, don't go home yet. I
got a shake dancer
I'm going to call a shake dancer."
Right.
And I was like, "You mean of the kind that Little Walter talked about?"
You mean like the Little Walter song?
Like the Little Walter song, Shake Dancer?
Yeah, a shake dancer.
And he's like, "I mean a real shake dancer." So then the real shake dancer came. They closed the shutters of the garage door. We plugged in our amps, and the drummer was playing, and we played Magic Sam's song, You Belong to Me.
I don't know for how long.
For 20 minutes
for the
stripper.
Probably longer than that.
And then she eventually the stripper ran out of things to do. So she started doing jumping jacks.
Oh, wow.
Jumping jacks.
That's great.
Jumping jacks, yeah. And
I forgot about the jumping jacks.
And then I was like...
That didn't even occur.
That was the Delta Fish Market.
Yeah, and then
they disappeared. She disappeared.
Yeah, we were left there, and and it was a cold, rainy day. We went home.
Yeah. Remember the guy who worked there, who did
Take Him Back.
Take Him Back.
Great name.
The biggest guy I'd ever seen. He killed the fish with the Louisville Slugger.
Oh, this is great. Yeah.
So Take Him Back was the assassin of the store with the Louisville Slugger. He killed the fish on the floor. Those whisker ugly catfish never had a praying chance. He splattered their blood in a gothic romance. Taken Back was never shot, and he never got stuck. He said, "I eat a lot of broccoli it gives me good luck. He said that to me. It's documented.
He said everything. He was always talking about broccoli.
He always talked about broccoli.
Right. So, any of you guys...
He fought in Vietnam and never got shot at. And I said, how come you never got shot at in Vietnam? He says, I eat broccoli every day. I said, like,
why are we not eating broccoli every day?
What?
We better get on it, man. But
that's some deep stuff.
Here's the point. This was a thing that happened to us that was filled with things that you could never make up. So these are the kind of details that go into a song.
Everyone's got booty, but really no one cares.
You're right. I forgot that people had radios tied to their bikes.
I mean,
I totally forgot.
Erotic relationships.
But if you're driving around on your bike and you have a bike and you want to jam with some tunes, like, put a radio on your bike.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
So this is the kind of thing that you can put in your songs, like some crazy detail. You want to be able to smell it, man, and really have a picture in your mind. And, you do that, man. So let's play a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
By the way, this is a natural minor harmonica.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ashford Gates was skating on bottles. Duck when I shoot. That was his motto. He gigged with the heavy before he went to numb. I don't remember where he said he came from. At the Delta Fish Market on Catish Attraction. You gonna see some real Catfish Attraction. We played You Belong to Me for 20 minutes for a stripper. She finished with jumping jacks, then she went for Johnny's zipper. Well, Fishman squeezed a cigar between his teeth. He said, give me that guitar, tune it down to open D. At the Delta Fish Market on Catish and Jackson. Woo! You gonna see a real Catfish Attraction.
Let me play a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Catfish Attraction by Sugar Brown. All right. Hey, hope you guys will check out the his new record. I love it, and it's got kind of the wildness of the early Dylan Electric stuff, and the inspiration to me is to really take something crazy that happened and make a song about it.
I would also say, and stick with your friends over the many years, like you and me, man. Over the years, man. Love you, man. I love you, man.
Right back at you.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join me on Patreon. I hope maybe this will inspire you to write the craziest song you ever wrote.
Do it.